Woo! Howdy, y'all! Woo! Have you had a good time? Woo! Did you meet new people? Did you learn a few things? Excellent. Okay, then this is exactly what we needed. Now we are doing the final chapter here today. Or this afternoon, and I know you're all excited. Thank you all for staying to the bitter end. But before we jump over to the highlight of this luncheon and the Ergo Cup winners, I do have to take care of a little business. First of all, I owe a thank you to each one of you. I'd like to tip my hat to all of you for joining us, for spending the week with us here in Arlington, Texas. This conference is designed for you. And the Ergo Cup teams, you guys are always inspiring. So thank you for joining us. Woo! Here we go. Hit the right button. I would like to thank our keynote speakers. Fantastic keynotes. We have Mark Bendon and Kazini Nazir. Like Mark, we learned a lot about innovation, entrepreneurship, and the fact that it requires perseverance and resilience. And I've never heard better discussions of curiosity and empathy that we learned from Kazini. So let's give our keynotes a really big hand. And I want to thank the IISE team. We couldn't do this without all of the work they do behind. There's a conference committee, and the IISE team makes it all come together and happen. And I'd like to do a special call out to Anna, who is our main lady at IISE. Woo! And we also couldn't put this on if we didn't have partners and sponsors and exhibitors. So I'd like to do a call out to all of our sponsors. Again, fantastic. They help making sure that we can do things like a dessert at lunch, a dinner here, a luncheon here. So thank you so much to our 9 sponsors there. Let's give them a big hand. Woo! Tip my hat to the sponsors. Okay, I also want to tip my hat. Do that properly. I had to work really hard to be able to hold my hat. Thank you to our alliance partners, both domestic and then our international alliance partners. Look at all of those folks that contribute. So it takes a community, and this is a global community. So let's give a big hand to our alliance partners. And also our exhibitors, all of our exhibitors where we get to learn new and innovative and fun things. Thank you, exhibitors, for taking the time to spend with us here at the exhibit hall. Thank you very much. Tip our hat to the exhibitors. Okay, that's it with the thank yous for now, at least. Okay, but I do want you to get out your phones and put next year's date in your calendar. So next year we'll be in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll be March 22nd through the 26th. So I hope to see every single one of you there in Atlanta. Woo! Hey. I want to call your attention to the IIE Transactions in Occupational Ergonomics and Human Factors Journal. If you have case studies that you would like to share, if you believe have value that others could benefit from, please reach out to this journal and work with them to get published. If you want to learn more about it, you go to the IISE site and it's under publications. But we'd love to hear more about your case studies. Some of your Ergo Cup projects are perfect. So please reach out and share your stories. Okay, we need your feedback. We value what you have to say. We value what you have to say about the speakers. We value what you have to say about the conference and the venue and how we've organized this. We need to hear from you. So, feedback for the speakers, you go into the session and hit evaluate. Let us know what you thought. And then there's an overall conference evaluation. Please take the time. It'll only take you like 5 minutes to complete it. Please take the time going in your app, hitting under more the overall conference evaluation. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Good and opportunities for improvement. Please tell us. Okay, so before we get to the awards, the heartbeat of this conference with the Ergo Cup Awards, I do have some other fun awards to share. So thank you all who participated in the bingo. You had fun networking. I hope that facilitated you meeting a lot of new people. But we have 4 winners. So next time, do the bingos. Woo! So, Michelle Brady won registration fee for Atlanta in 2007. So up front here, we have Carrie and Victoria. Carrie is our chair, and Victoria runs our networking stuff. If you're here, any of you are here, just come up and grab your gift cards and your information from her. So Michelle Brady, and then our $50 gift card is Jamela Garfield. Woohoo! Our $25 gift cards go to both Raul Arriga and Janice Atkins. So fantastic. Come on down if you're here. But I get to give out a few more things. So we also gamified the engagement here this year. And we have some fabulous winners for that as well. So our winners are, and so my transitions glasses are giving me a big trouble here. But a $50 gift card, come on down, Kenny Zaremba. Are you here? Woo! Oh, here he comes. Good job. Thank you for being so engaged. And then Jenna Peterson gets a $25 gift card. Woo! Come on down. Come on down. And Dustin Bouze, you also get a $25 card. Fantastic. Woo! You're welcome to touch base with them afterwards to see their tricks for getting all those points. Okay. We have one more winners, our set of winners to talk about, and this is those who stopped by and did the Problem Solve podcast. They also had a drawing, and so the winners there are Abby McCoy, Jenna Peterson, and Deborah Harden. So you guys, woohoo, can pick up your prize at the registration desk. Woo! Fantastic. Well, I know that you've really been waiting for the Ergo Cup Awards. So, without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Marisol. Oh, there's Jeff. Where's Jeff? Where's your partner? Oh, okay. Well, Marisol is going to come take the stage and get you started on the key presentation of the day, Ergo Cup. Woo! This one.
Okay. Howdy, everyone. How you guys doing? You have to start everything here with howdy, as I've learned. So welcome to the 2026 Ergo Cup Awards luncheon. So I'm so excited. I'm a new co-chair, so I know I have some really big shoes to fill here, but so happy to be here. I've been involved with this competition for so long in other ways, so happy to be chairing this time. So, all right, well, as you guys know, I am not the only co-chair, so I'm kind of wondering right now, where's Jeff? Where, let's call him out. Come on, Jeff. Jeff. We're waiting. Oh, I see him. Woo! He's a-coming. Howdy, Jeff.
Howdy, y'all. Where's the giddy up?
So Jeff didn't get the memo this year. We decided not to dress up So, yeah.
I'm the only
he
one that makes a
insisted.
fool of myself then?
Yeah. I'm the city slicker here, so
City slicker, we can go with that.
yeah, I'll stick to the city slicker.
Well, I thought since this was probably my last year as Ergo Cup co-chair, I thought I'd go out with a... If I can get it caught, a bang!
Woo!
I'm sorry you guys have to deal with me.
It's just this one time, Jeff.
Can I do without the mustache? Is that okay? Oh, whoa! I will say on a serious note, as always, as my hair. As always, you guys, Ergo Cup, you were great. Amazing as always. So give yourselves a round of applause, please. And I guess in old Texas fashion, if I was to use some analogies for you guys, can I take my sunglasses off too so I can see? Mustache and sunglasses are off. You guys are the spurs to my boots, right? You're the gunpowder to my bullets. What's my last one? My lasso to my rodeo. And I know I say this every single year, and I'll continue to say it this year. You guys truly are the lifeblood of this conference. And I'm going to add one more thing, being that we're in Texas. You guys are the horsepower behind this conference and what makes it really so special and so great. So I can't thank you enough for being here and doing what you guys do. You truly epitomize creativity, curiosity, and innovation, which is what the keynotes talked about. So thank you guys so much for everything you do. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve a round of applause.
Okay, we're going to kick things off because I know that you want to get to the nitty-gritty. You want to know who won, right? That's why you're here. There's way more people here than there were at the keynotes, so very impressive. Thank you for coming. It's amazing. You're all here. So first, I'd like to start by thanking the sponsors of the Ergo Cup competition. So it's the Ergonomics Center at NC State University. They have been sponsoring this for many, many years. So let's give them a round of applause. They make this possible. And only two of us are up here today, but we do have two other co-chairs that were extremely active behind the scenes, but they just couldn't make it here today. So Gary Downey and Monica Matlis. So let's give them a round of applause too. We might be watching the live stream.
Yeah, we love you guys back at home. We can't forget Anna. Is Anna Johnston in the room? Anna does so much for this conference. She's the conference manager, so she does it all. So we can't thank her enough. So please give her a round of applause. I didn't miss that. Did you guys do that already?
We did, but you can never thank her enough.
Sorry.
So we're good.
I was changing, so I didn't know.
I know.
So I do want to recognize the Ergo Cup Selection Committee, so the folks that are involved with choosing who becomes the finalist, who makes it to the show, which you guys are at. And then we also have the judges that come on site to choose the winners. So do we have any selection committee folks or judges that want to stand up? Maybe you don't want to stand up and just recognize yourselves. Okay. But
Come on, stand up, guys. Come on, let's be recognized.
That's right.
It's so special. Come on.
it is a collective decision, okay? So it is a committee decision. But yeah, these guys do so much behind the scenes, so we again thank them and couldn't do it without them. So don't beat them up on the way out, in case you guys didn't win.
Be nice. So we're going to kick things off. We're going to do something brand new to this event this year. So I'm super excited. Who here has played Kahoot? Yeah. All right. We're going to do that. So Ergo Cup trivia, folks. Very, very fun. They're going to kick this off. Do I need to?
There we go. And just click start. Hopefully this works for us, so go easy on us.
You got to be
click on the
quick
QR
to draw,
code to make
guys.
it larger. Can you click on the QR code to make it a little larger? There you go.
You got to be quick to draw. So we can only take the first 100 people. So get to it. And make it family friendly if you do change the names. PG.
And guess what the winner gets? A cup.
A mini cup.
Trophy cup. Shot glass / shot glass.
It's almost like the real thing. Okay, I think everybody has joined.
I mean, we got over 100.
Yeah.
I didn't know I'd let us do that.
Nice names. Ooh.
You guys ready?
All right. Let's play some Kahoot.
Start, yeah.
Let's go to the first question.
5 questions.
All right. Exciting. All right. The Ergo Cup was first awarded in what year? 76, 90, 70, or 2000? And the correct answer
What year was it, Marisol?
The correct answer was 2000.
2000 was the correct answer.
Yeah. And I'll add a little bit to it because I know there are a lot of you guys here. Do you know who won the first one? Ford Motor Company. Good. Good. Nice job, guys. All right, we can go on to the next one. Look at that. We got PR.
PR is winning, but only by 1 point. It's close. It's a tight race.
All right, winners for the first 4 documented years of Ergo Cup are all from this industry. Gave you a little hit earlier.
Gave that one away.
Yeah, but it's all good. I think it's Cyborg. That's the future, right? All right, and the answer to that is automotive, of course. We kind of gave it away earlier, but way to go, automotive. So I think we had 4 General Motors and Honda the first few years until GE came along. So, way to go, automotive. All right, let's do the next question. Baguette. Ooh, that's a nice name. Which country has not won an Ergo Cup or Excellence Award? Remember, international event. This is really hard. Okay, land far, far away, Algeron. This is Gary Downey humor, so when you see him next year, you can get him for this one.
Wait, he can get made fun of next year, right? Instead of just me.
He'll need to be here. All right, so I think we have a couple more to go. Maybe, just one. Josh B., way to go, you're ahead.
2 more questions.
Which is not a current category for Ergo Cup? Another tough one, another tough one.
It depends on which judge you're talking about.
Small bribes only, not large bribes. Woo!
Good job.
They're paying attention, Jeff.
That's right.
They're paying attention out there.
Last one, I think.
All right. Jenna. Wow.
See, it keeps changing.
Josh B., you're falling behind. All right. How many total Ergo Cups have been awarded since 2000? Six, 7. This is kind of a tough one. This is probably the most legitimately tough one.
That's a hard one.
85,
Who said
guys.
85?
85.
That's right.
All right, let's see who the winner is. It's the Ergo guy. What a
The Ergo
unique
guy?
name, Ergo guy. Who are you, Ergo guy? Come on up here. Come on up here for your...
Come on down. Julia, do you want to award this one too? Sponsor? There you go. I don't know who's taking pictures, so I'm just looking into thin air.
Thank you all.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Ergo guy.
And then back over, yep. Okay, covered that. All right, let's recognize the finalists. That's you guys, the folks that made it to the show. So we're going to recognize these by categories. And if we would, just to streamline this process, we'll have you stand as we recognize your team. So you'll see your name, your picture, your company name, and we'll try to recite it off to the best of our ability. We'll have you remain standing for that category. And let's try to hold our applause until the end of that category. It just makes things go a lot quicker. And I know you guys want to just see who the winners are, but we want to recognize each one of you guys because you're all special, right? You're all winners. Wayne Maynard used to say that all the time. All right, so we'll start with the task-focused workplace solutions, manual material handling tasks. So I get to kick this one off. First team, batching turntable, Coca-Cola Beverages Northeast from Londonderry, New Hampshire. Hold the applause until the end. Don't you guys follow directions?
Nope.
All right, next one, Trolley Tugger, Centos, Bedford, Virginia. Please stand up if you're here. Why roll the dice? The pre-press pneumatic lifting device will more than suffice. I like the rhyme there. PPG, Silmar, California. Propane cart handle extension, Coca-Cola Consolidated from Roanoke, Virginia. Tread strong and push on, Toyo Tire North America Manufacturing from White, Georgia. The Manipulator, ATI, Huntsville, Alabama. All the way in the back there. I like the cowboy hat. Very nice. Container Tugger Modification, PPG, Greensboro, North Carolina. My neck of the woods. The Fuel Nozzle Flipper, GE Vernova in Greenville, South Carolina. These guys over here. You don't want to stay standing?
It's too long.
Ate too much? Revolutionizing workstation design, a material stock rack solution for an ergonomic issue. Ford Motor Company, Louisville, Kentucky. Brought the masses. Ergonomic evolution, automating gum tray dumping to reduce risk and future-proof productivity. The Hershey Company, Memphis, Tennessee. First-year attendees. Project Levitote, raising totes to new heights with regional innovation. Amazon, Seattle, Washington. All right, round of applause. Manual material handling.
All right, so we'll do the same thing here. Please hold your applause till the end. So I'm going to recognize the finalists for task-focused workplace solutions, repetitive, awkward posture tasks. Please be seated. Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Indiana, Princeton, Indiana. Automatic soldering equipment for RF Shield, GE Healthcare, Tianjin, China. Hydro pump, Cintas Fire, Bedford, Virginia. Long one. Smart solutions for sweet success, ergonomic chocolate mold cleaning upgrade, the Hershey Company, Monterrey, oh, let me say it in Spanish. Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico.
She's good.
I got the Spanish stuff, so, you know, on purpose. Push for Power, Toyota Motor North America, Toyota Battery Manufacturing, Liberty, North Carolina. Aerospace Ergo, TIG Automation, GE Aerospace, KED Taluka, Pune, Maharashtra, India. I'm sure I butchered that. I'm very sorry. Yaw Bearing Torque Tool, GE Vernova, Schenectady, New York. Silicone PMF Mixer, PPG, Woodinville, Washington. Module Booster, Bi-Lever Optimized Operation Seating Tool, Lockheed Martin Corporation, Fort Worth, Texas, just around the corner. Pin Retention Tester, Lockheed Martin again, from Archbold, Pennsylvania. Design and implementation of an ergonomic lever tool for vehicle assembly, Ford Motor Company, Louisville, Kentucky.
Lever or lever, depending on how you want to say it.
We had a debate. I said lever. Unilever. LLC Cap Remover, Mazda Toyota Manufacturing from Madison, Alabama. The Fantastic Shooter, Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Texas, San Antonio, Texas.
Texas.
Lots of Texas. Howdy. All right, let's give them a round of applause.
Congrats, guys. That was the longest category. Hence why we gave it to Marisol. Okay, next category is also a task-focused workplace solutions category for miscellaneous or multitask solutions. Okay, first team to recognize, Rolling Reliability, Semi-Automated Boiler Clave Cart, GE Vernova, also Schenectady, New York. Don't Manipulate Us, Deburr Manipulator Ergonomic Program Improvements, GE Aerospace, Asheville, North Carolina. In the back. Rock and Roll Liners, GE Appliances, a High-Air Company, Louisville, Kentucky. Right here. Front Suspension Member Automatic Tray Turner Kaizen, Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Kentucky, Georgetown, Kentucky. Quick change of 4 jigs with rotating system, MTA, SPA, Train Technologies, Conselve, Padua, Italy. Close enough?
Couldn't help you with that one, sorry.
Raytheon Fan Stand 1.0, Raytheon in Andover, Massachusetts. All right, round of applause. Miscellaneous and multitask.
Okay. Maintenance and other non-standard tasks. So first we have vent tube removal tool, Coca-Cola Consolidated from Nashville, Tennessee. Cap track feeder, Coca-Cola again, from Charlotte, North Carolina. Aerolift, GE Aerospace, Dayton, Ohio.
In the back.
Yeah. Body weld offline dollies, Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Mississippi, Blue Springs, Mississippi.
Also in the back.
Popular spot. Slurry Savvy, Toyota Motor North America, Toyota Battery Manufacturing from Liberty, North Carolina. Envelope Wind-Up Improvement, Michelin, Anderson, South Carolina. Transfer Hose Lift Assist, Coca-Cola Honolulu Syrup Plant, Kapolea, Hawaii. Hopefully I said that correctly. We had a debate about that one. Quality Shop, AC Water Condensation Carry Elimination, Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Texas, San Antonio, Texas. Give them all a round of applause.
Okay, next category, ergonomic program improvement initiatives, both office and industrial programs. Let's recognize the finalists. First one up, focusing on ergo culture maturity drives risk reduction. The Boeing Company, Everett, Washington.
Can't help yourself.
It's okay. Train Pueblo, ergonomic management program improvement, Train Technologies in Pueblo, Colorado. And a leap forward in ergonomic risk assessment using Vision AI, Edward Life Sciences in Irvine, California. It's those three. Congrats. Finalists for the show.
All right, it's a short category, but new job design solutions. So first we have heavy lift rotary wing aircraft borescope lighting sled. Lockheed Martin Corporation from Stratford, Connecticut. Okay. Belt mold tightening system, the Timken Company, San Jose Iturbide, Guanajuato, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice job, guys. That's probably it, right? We're good?
Yeah, I think that those are all the categories.
All right.
Are you guys excited? Are you guys woo?
Ready to find out winners? Yeah? Pumped up? Any longer delay? Can we delay it any longer?
I think we need to do another Kahoot. Do you want to do another Kahoot? No.
Just get to it,
Just
right?
kidding.
Get to it. Okay, you guys know the Excellence Awards, right? These are the People's Choice Awards, right? You guys voted on these to decide who are the winners. So we have 6 categories here. We'll start with category for innovation. Drum roll, please. The winner is Revolutionizing Workstation Design, a material stock rack solution for an ergo issue Ford Motor Company in Louisville, Kentucky. Come on down.
Come on over. Come on over.
Yeah, we'll come down, get your pictures taken, get your award. We need more room on the stage.
Oh, wow. We really need to move over.
I think stay behind the blue line. Is that what the blue line's for? Okay. Get close. Pretend like you like each other. You're going to have to.
The heart is a blue.
Oh, slide, please. Transition video.
There's no room. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place. Someone you could lend a hand.
Small village there.
Crowd favorite,
We're a
but
large
there's a
village.
lot of Ford people
You got me.
here.
Congrats, guys. Amazing.
Thank you for being here.
We'll let the video go. We forgot to start it on time. Our apologies.
We'll be better next time.
I didn't do it.
I think we need some fun music right now to go along with this, right? Like
Oh, you got
maybe a cowboy, maybe a little cowboy stroll for Jeff here. Again.
Bust my butt. Try that one more time. While we're waiting.
Thank God.
There it is.
Don't break the stage. I'm gonna fall. Safety first.
So much for 3 points of contact, right? This was a great solution. I'm not getting paid for this, you know.
I'm gonna stand over here. All
That's
right.
good.
Thank you, Ford. Oh, no. Maybe after, if you stick around. So I'll kick up my heels. Okay.
Next winner.
Next one, guys. All right. So the Excellence Award for Simplicity goes to... Yay, you guys are good. Okay. Slurry Savvy, Toyota, Battery Manufacturing, Liberty, North Carolina. Come on down.
Transition. There you go, perfect.
From chemical mixing to finished battery, it all begins with slurry at Toyota.
I think this one has audio.
North Carolina, Toyota's first dedicated
Otherwise,
battery
we'll
plant.
still dance
In
up
the
here.
slurry preparation process
Congratulations,
for
guys.
battery manufacturing, team members are required to collect slurry samples from a stock tank to test viscosity, solids content, and blackness. The Slurry Savvy improvement delivers a simple solution for a significant organizational benefit. The solution's cost was minimal, requiring only a $9.33 elbow fitting, yet its impact has been substantial. Following implementation, the Yokoten sharing of this solution expanded to 8 locations across both anode and cathode operations, spanning 4 production lines, quickly standardizing safer sampling practices. Quality has been maintained and potentially improved, as the new 0.25-inch collection port and single bottle process reduced the chance of contamination compared to the previous method, which involved transferring slurry from a large open cup. Production efficiency has increased, as team members no longer need to kneel and squat for prolonged periods while wearing a powered air purifying respirator and chemical suit, reducing fatigue and eliminating the need for additional breaks. The sampling cycle time dropped from approximately 20 minutes to just 2 minutes. The solution also reduces waste. Spills have been eliminated, saving approximately 2 liters of slurry per day, and smaller containers further minimize product loss. Team member satisfaction and engagement have improved dramatically as operators report excitement at the safer, faster, and easier method. Overall, this low-cost, high-impact improvement provides measurable safety, quality, efficiency, and waste reduction benefits.
Congrats. Okay, so the next Ergo Excellence Award is for Business Impact / Return on Investment. Winner goes to Container Tugger Modification, PPG, Greensboro, North Carolina. Come on down.
Congratulations.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindy Brasher, Vice President of Environmental Health and Safety. Each year since 2004, PPG has held an internal competition to share ideas and innovations that reduce or eliminate ergonomic risk for our people. As part of the competition, teams around the world submit projects they have implemented at their sites focused on improving ergonomics. In 2025, 159 projects were submitted to our Ergo Cup for consideration. 159 examples of people stepping up, identifying a risk, and taking the initiative to improve their ways of working to keep their colleagues safer at work. I'm so proud of each and every team that submitted a project. Thank you for prioritizing safety at your site and making a difference. And now, I'm excited to announce the winner of the 2025 PPG Ergo Cup, the Container Tugger Modification Project. A huge congratulations to the Greensboro Powder Production Site in North Carolina, United States, for this great accomplishment.
The risk with the old way of doing the tuggers included a lot of muscle strains, especially shoulders, lower backs, and just overall fatigue because the mixers were so heavy.
When we first bought our tuggers, the design of the arm was a straight arm design, which came up to here. We modified it with what the vendor called a gooseneck or a hitch type arm. And the attachment is a lot lower and closer to the container. It's got 2 weights on each side, which makes the wheels not lose traction, and it pulls it a lot better.
They saw a problem, they fixed it, and it's really been encouraging for everyone.
This is a really important project for Greensboro because we don't want anyone else to get hurt doing this task.
We are proud of the Greensboro team for their focus on employee safety and continuous improvement. Congratulations again on this recognition, and thank you for your commitment to making PPG a safer place to work.
Good job, Greensboro. Your turn, Marisol.
Great, I love announcing these. New requirement, you have to dance as you come on down the aisle, next team, okay? Sound good? You started at PPG. All right, so Excellence Award for Ergonomic Risk Reduction. The Manipulator, ATI, Huntsville, Alabama. Awesome name, too, The Manipulator.
Who are we? ATI is a global leader in specialty materials, powered by advanced materials science and innovative processing technologies. We serve critical industries including aerospace, defense, electronics, specialty energy, and medical, delivering high-performance solutions for the most demanding environments. Our materials are used in the engines and structures of nearly every commercial aircraft and help power and protect armed forces across air, sea, and land. Built on a strong legacy, ATI remains committed to quality, innovation, and proven performance.
Problem. Inspection wire operators were manually handling spools weighing up to 54 pounds when loaded with wire. These spools would be lifted from a spool take-up and transferred to a scale to be weighed and then boxed. The manual handling of spools forced operators into non-standardized movements, exposing them to possible injuries due to awkward load shape. Operators were manually carrying spools with finger-only grip up to 54 pounds, 9 feet, with an extended reach of 31 inches to deposit spools in a box to ship. The box contained 12-inch dividers, which made placing 11 3/4-inch spools difficult to handle. This task is repeated 6 to 8 times a shift, which resulted in poor control, increased risk of strain, and fatigue. An ergonomic evaluation revealed high risk for shoulder, hand grip, reach, lifting, wrist or back flexion, and ulnar deviation. The inflated wrists indicate that medical intervention would be imminent. Solution. The ergonomic team, along with operators, came up with a way to mitigate the high risk factors. An overhead crane fixture called the Manipulator was designed to remove spools off the take-up vertically to a horizontal orientation. This device allows operators to flip spools onto the scale and deposit spools into the box, eliminating possible pinch points. The Manipulator also eliminated manual lifting, reduced the risk of hand injuries, minimized awkward posture, and overexertion. The fixture effectiveness improved productivity and worker morale. Happy and healthy employees is priceless. Measurable outcome. The measurable outcome from the project are as follows: 100% reduction in pinch grip force, 30 pounds to 0. 75% total reduction in total ergonomic risk score, 40 to 10. Annual injury avoidance cost savings up to $211,000 indirect, $192,138 direct for 6 people. Total annual ROI up to 9,498%. Cost of fabrication, $4,200. Payback period of less than 4 days.
Nice project. Yep. Great.
Good job.
There we go. Okay. So the next category for Ergo Excellence Award goes to transferability/scalability, and the winner goes to Project Levitote, raising totes to new heights with regional innovation, Amazon, Seattle, Washington. Congratulations. Good music, too.
No dancing. Can't get them to dance.
What do you do? Congratulations, Amazon.
Congratulations. All right, and this is going to be the last Excellence Award before we move on to the coveted Ergo Cups. But very important, Presentation Quality Excellence Award goes to, come on, let's see the Ford Motor Company. Design and implementation of an ergonomic lever tool for vehicle assembly, Louisville.
Oops, I got it. Got a big team too, wow. Same team.
Need a bigger stage next year for Ford.
You got time, no worries. Nice job, Ford. Thumbs up. All right. Congrats again, Ford. Should we just take off now?
Yeah,
think?
I think we're going to do more Kahoot. Is it
You're not
over
liking
yet?
that.
No? Okay.
How about we get to the Ergo Cup winners?
Sikorsky, a Lockheed Martin company, recently fielded its newest 53K main rotor spar. This spar is 35 feet long, posing new challenges for our inspection team. When we looked at what our inspectors had available to them, we saw that there were shortcomings. Inspectors raised their hands and they said, the old technology is not going to do it. So a team of engineers came down to look at that technology. It consisted of a telescopic pole inspection camera with a pan tilt camera. Pretty cool technology. But unfortunately, in order to use it, The inspector had to lean over, extending the poles and looking back on the screen. Really awkward postures, repeatedly opening and closing with their hands, those telescoping poles. This led to twisting potential for injury, it led to awkward postures, and by the end of an 8-hour shift, it was back-breaking work. It hurt. What our team did was we assessed the ergonomics. There was a ergonomic risk rating of 17.98. The solution we came up with had an ergonomic risk of 0. The cost for that ergonomic risk was $220,000 a year. The new solution does not carry that cost. And the savings for the efficiency of this new process is over $1 million of savings annually. We came up with a series of at least 5 different designs, starting with the most basic wooden model, just to make sure, is this a good idea to start with? That evolved into a plastic model, eventually an aluminum model with 3D printed components, and finally an aluminum model with aluminum arm that'll last. The new process that we're using uses a sled that holds a light and a camera, and it glides into the spar with only hand pressure. The inspector is able to look at a monitor that's located right next to controls for that pan tilt camera, and the lighting allows them to use dark field lighting, bright field lighting, or diffuse lighting so that they can better see defects on the surface of the spar. The time it takes to do the old inspection is 2 8-hour shifts. The new process only takes 2 hours. In conclusion, this has been a really amazing process. To be able to work with someone on the shop floor who has a real problem that can be solved with new technology. Our team was able to take some of their best ideas together with some of the inspectors' best ideas and make a product that neither group together could have made. Really one of the most rewarding projects to be involved with, and a huge success.
Congratulations.
Okay, a quick note for your Ergo Cup trophy. We do have boxes right behind the stage if you should need that to take with you.
Packing boxes, so you know you got shipping material inside to protect it.
What other box would it be?
I'm just saying, there's like foam in there.
Okay, all right, moving on. Okay, so ergonomics program improvement initiatives, office and industrial. The winner is Edward Life Sciences, a leap forward in ergo risk assessment using Vision AI, Irvine, California.
Great job, Edward Life Sciences. Great job. Okay, and I think we failed to mention that we also have boxes for you Ergo Excellence Award winners, your plaques. We also have boxes back here for you, so
Those
feel
are
free to come back.
packing boxes? With
Shipping
some
boxes.
Shipping with some material to protect them. Just
Less packing material in those. Okay. Next Ergo Cup Award winner is for task-focused workplace solutions, maintenance, and other non-standard tasks. Winner goes to Body Weld Offline Dollies, Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Mississippi, Blue Springs, Mississippi.
An ingenious Kaizen helped TMM-MS team members greatly reduce their ergonomic burden and win a regional safety award. When a near miss occurred in the body weld offline repair area, the team reanalyzed its entire process for moving body shells to that area.
That was the main incident that started the brainstorming. So that got us into more investigating of the current dollies and what was the ergo burden. I think we had 27 dollies and they were stacked. The team member would push them over to the offline process and they would actually have to disengage the dolly, crawl over the dolly, pick it up, and then push it off the other ones to unstack it.
Autry found inspiration for a solution while out shopping.
So one day at Walmart, grabbing a buggy, and I seen how they had hundreds of shopping carts nested together in a tight little footprint. So thought about that concept, and I was like, how can I take this concept, take it back to Toyota, and figure out if I can design a dolly like that. So that's kind of where it all started.
Autry brought in the Kaizen team to work on the creation of the new dollies.
When the engineer brought us a blueprint to reconstruct the offlining dollies, we just took that drawing, ordered the metal for it, and constructed them.
After we finished the first, I think it was $60, started yoking it to the shorter dollies. They used the shorter dollies to do roof chains, and on the old dollies, it was a burden because they had to reach up so high. Now we lowered them, and they don't have to reach as high.
The Kaizen won the Safety Award in Toyota Safety's Regional Ergonomics and Safety Kaizen competition, held during June's Toyota Safety Celebration. The winners will represent Toyota North America in TMC's annual Global Safety Awards this fall.
So it's helped the whole process a lot. Team members so far, the feedback's great. They don't have the ergo burden, so it eliminated not only the stacking and unstacking of the dollies, but also we're able to keep the line running more as we're actually going to the offlining process. So overall, it kind of hits every category of our KPIs. It's been great.
Great job, Toyota.
okay, and now the Ergo Cup for miscellaneous or multitask goes to GE Vernova. Rolling reliability, semi-automated bowler clave cart, and they're from Schenectady, New York.
Hi, my name is Patrick Lee, and I'm the plant leader here at Schenectady Cores and Castings. The investment casting is at the cutting edge of technology for all gas turbine engineering and innovation. So here at Schenectady Cores and Castings, we not only provide capacity within the investment casting space, but we also provide a lot of NPI and development work on furthering the technology within the investment casting world.
We identified a area in the DWACS ring where we were operating a boiler clave cart manually. It required a lot of push-pull force, and it was a lot of strenuous activity for the operator.
We used to have to manually push and align the cart to our boiler, which caused a lot of fatigue and strain, especially when moving parts in and out, which we would do manually.
So prior to this process improvement, operators were manually pushing up to 400 pounds of product on a cart, which measured up to 120-pound push-pull force, which was exceeding the limit of acceptable push-pull forces. This was creating risk at the back, bilateral shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands.
What we did was we took the physical cart they were using, the existing cart, and we retrofitted it with a semi-automated drive caster to eliminate the push-pull requirement that it took for the operator to physically move that cart.
Now that it's all automated, it leads to a much safer and efficient work environment.
Due to the conditions of the room, we were getting wax buildup on the wheels of the cart, which was creating an inconsistent push-pull force, which was resulting in a non-predictable ergonomic force for the operators. This scored a 63 on our GE Advanced Ergonomic Risk Score. After a process improvement, which we will discuss, we were able to reduce that score down to an 8 with no body parts in a high-risk category.
Using the semi-automated drive caster, we were able to create consistency, and that was the biggest thing, to standardize the process and create consistent quality. So every operator doesn't have a choice but to do the operation the same exact way because it only operates one way. So consistency is really where we benefited from this, on top of all of the ergonomic enhancements.
Great job, GE Vernova.
Congratulations.
Okay, second to last category for Ergo Cup winner. This is for manual material handling tasks. This is the second largest category. Winner goes to Trolley Tuggers, Cintas, Bedford, Virginia. Come on down.
At Cintas, we provide garments and services for workers in various industries such as healthcare, hospitality, manufacturing, and automotive to help them to be ready for the workday. At our uniform processing plants, we cycle through 12,000 to 14,000 garments daily. After garments are cleaned, dried, and hung, they are stored on a trolley rail system until delivery day. Each individual rail is set up to hold what each driver will deliver on a specific route day. Each trolley storage rail is 80 to 100 feet long and can hold 40 to 50 garment trolleys on each trolley train. Each trolley can hold an average of 55 pounds of garments, which means that each row of trolleys can have up to plus 2,200 pounds on it. Handling of the trolley trains in and out of storage is done manually. This task occurs about 100 times per day, with approximately 50 routes stored and 50 pulled out. When an employee manually handles a row of trolleys, it requires plus 70 pounds of startup force to get the line moving. Additionally, the handhold of the trolley train is 70 inches off the floor, which is out of the power zone for most workers. This results in at-risk positions for the shoulder, arms, neck, and back during manual material handling. A maintenance supervisor at Westland, Michigan created a hands-free, battery-powered garment trolley device to move the heavy garment trolley rails. After a couple of iterations, the team was able to design an improved device with additional safety features, light indicators, and speed options. This device has eliminated the task of pulling and pushing rails of heavy garments. Employees control the device with a basic key fob and transport garments to their proper destination without any manual handling. The device has 2 speeds, a removable battery pack for easy charging, and is controlled by a small key fob. It was also created to be compatible with the different rail systems installed at Cintas locations. The task changed from a manual task to a mechanized material handling task. The device allows an employee to move up to 2,200 pounds of clothes on a trolley line with the press of a button. This engineered device has eliminated the plus 70 pounds of startup force for each of the 100 trains each day. That is a force elimination of 7,000 pounds per day, or in excess of 1,836,000 pounds of force per year. This device also puts our employees in a neutral posture, eliminating a minimum of 102,000 at-risk motions per device a year. Employees no longer have to pull excessive weight above the shoulders. Production time was also reduced with approximately 361 hours saved annually. Here are some great testimonials from our employees after they received their device.
Great job, Cintas.
So here we are. It's the last Ergo Cup this year. Repetitive and awkward posture.
Last but not least.
And the winner is Lockheed Martin. Archbold, Pennsylvania, pin retention tester. Congratulations. Sorry about that. I think we both hit it at the same time. Can you go back to the video?
The Pin Retention Tester is a game-changing breakthrough for the Archbold site. This versatile tool now can be re-engineered for a host of other systems. Created to erase the ergonomic strain of the old single-pin tester, the Pin Retention Tester transforms a tedious, repetitive, and fatiguing manual task into a faster process that delivers both safety and efficiency on the production line. Previously, each connector required 100 manual pin retention tests with a handheld pin. Operators endured high force exertion, repetitive motion, awkward postures, and vibration, which created a pre-intervention risk score of 10.64 on the Lockheed Martin Musculoskeletal Injury Risk Screening Tool. Our team at Archbold designed and fabricated a unique pin retention tester. 2 arbor presses each hold a bank of 50 calibrated pins, requiring a force of only 6 pounds to be applied in a more neutral and stronger posture to complete the task, resulting in a steady 4 pounds of force being applied to each individual pin. In just 4 cycles, the entire harness is verified, eliminating the 100 press routine. Risk drops to 0, production capacity soars, and the first-year cost avoidance tops $104,000, a 696% 3-year ROI and payback in just 134 days. Operators championed the change, morale rose, errors fell, and the consistent 4-pound testing force guarantees superior quality. The design is patent-ready and adaptable to any connector or harness. From a labor-intensive task to a streamlined, zero-risk solution, Archbold shows how clever engineering wins safety, efficiency, and accolades.
Congratulations, Lockheed Martin. All right, just one final congratulations to all the Cup winners, all the Ergo Excellence winners, and all of the Ergo Cup finalists. That's you guys. Thank you so much for all you do. You guys are the best. You're awesome.
Thank you. Congratulations.
We'll call up Lisa Brooks to close us out.
Well, I'd like to thank these two, Jeff and Marisol. Thank you. That was fun. A call out to Monica and Gary, who aren't with us today, and a call out to all of the Ergo Cup judges. They dedicate a lot of their time here at the conference to judging, so thank you so much. And thank you to all of you who were Ergo Cup teams and submitted your projects. We look forward to seeing those projects next year. Some more innovative, fantastic projects next year when you join us in Atlanta on March 22nd through the 25th. So with that, I'll say thank you so much, tip my hat to all of you, and have a wonderful afternoon.